Good morning, students. Welcome to our chemistry online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Myself, Raghi Radhakrishnan, and I am your chemistry faculty. So, on the last class, we discussed various terms related to the molecular mass, atomic mass, molar mass, etc. Today we are going to introduce a new term, that is percentage composition and empirical formula. So let's enter into the class. So today's topic is percentage composition. Percentage composition of each element is found by an equation. The mass of element divided by the total mass of the compound into 100, which gives the percentage composition. Okay, the mass of element divided by mass of compound into 100 equal to percentage composition. Let's look at the example how to find out the percentage composition of a compound. For example, water molecule. We know the molecular formula of water molecule, which is H2O. There are two hydrogen atom and one oxygen atom is present. So the mass of hydrogen atom is 1 and mass of oxygen atom is 6. Okay. Since there are two hydrogen atom is present, so 2 into the mass of hydrogen atom, that is equal to 2. And only one oxygen atom is present for water molecule, that is 1 into 60. So the total atomic mass or total mass is equal to 2 plus 16, that is 18, which is the molecular mass of H2O. Next, so in this compound we have to find out the percentage composition of each element in the compound. So here the element is hydrogen and oxygen. So first we have to find out the mass of percentage composition of oxygen. So the equation is mass of oxygen divided by mass of water. So the oxygen mass is given as, since it is only one oxygen atom is present, so 16 divided by total mass, that is 18 into 100, which is around 89.9 percentage. Okay, so like this we can calculate the percentage composition of hydrogen also. So the percentage composition is a ratio of part, which is the element mass to the total mass of the compound. So percentage composition is calculated by equation mass of the element divided by mass of the compound into 100. Let's look at the another example, percentage composition of ammonia, which is NH3. Molecular mass of ammonia is found out by using the addition of atomic mass, which is around 17.03. So first we have to calculate the nitrogen atomic mass here. Since nitrogen is having 40 atomic mass, 14 is the atomic mass. So 2 nitrogen is present here. So 2 into 14, that is 28. So 28 divided by total molecular mass into 100, which is around 35%. Okay. So this is the way to calculate the percentage composition. Now we look on empirical formula and molecular formula of the compound. Empirical formula, what is meant by empirical formula? Empirical formula represent the simplest whole number ratio of various atoms present in the compound. For example, it's a problem relating the empirical formula. Chemical analysis of a liquid shows that it contains 60% carbon, 13.4% hydrogen and 26.6% oxygen by mass. Calculate the empirical formula of this substance. So, to find out empirical formula, there are various steps. First, step is convert the percentage into gram. So carbon here percentage is given as 60%. So convert it into 100 gram. Assume that the sample is 100 grams. So convert it into 100 grams. So we get 60 gram. Hydrogen 13.4%, that is 13.4 gram. Oxygen 26.6%, that is 26.6 gram. So this is the first step. Step is conversion of percentage composition to gram. Next step is the gram is converted to moles. For example, how to convert into moles mass in gram by gram molecular mass. So carbon mass is given as 60 gram and carbon molecular mass is 12. So 60 divided by 12 around 5 moles. Same like that hydrogen. Hydrogen gram is given as 13.4 divided by 1. That is 13.3. Again oxygen 26.60 is the percentage composition. We convert it into the gram as 26.60 divided by 16. That is 1.66 mole. So the gram divided by the atomic mass giving the mole of the each element. Okay. So the second step is convert gram to mole. And the third step is divide each by the smallest decimal place to get whole numbers. So here now we get the moles. These are representing the moles. 5, 13.3, 1.66. These are the moles. So here the smallest whole number is 1.66. Okay. So we have to divide each moles with the 1.66. So the 5 divided by 1.66. 13.3 divided by 1.66, 1.66 divided by 1.66. So we get 381. So decimal place is being eliminated. So we can write the formula as C3, H8 and O1. Since it is contains 1, so O. So the empirical formula is given as C3, H8, O. Once again, I will repeat. First, you convert the percentage composition into gram by assuming the sample as 100 grams. So, multiply the percentage composition given into 100. Second step is convert the gram to mole. How to convert? The gram divided by atomic mass giving the mole. Third step is divide by the smallest number of whole number. So here we find out the number of moles. So the smallest number is 1.60. So divide these three elements with these 3 moles with 1.66. So we get the empirical formula and the decimal part is being removed. Look at the another step. Empirical formula of a compound is given and the molar mass is also given. You have to find out the molecular formula of a compound. How will you find out? So, find the molar mass of the empirical formula. So, empirical formula here in the question given as P2O5. So, there are 2 phosphorus atom and 5 oxygen atom is present. So, phosphorus having 31 as the atomic mass, so 31 into 2. And oxygen 16, that is 16 into 5, around 18. So, total molecular mass is 141.94. So, first find out the molecular mass. And second is, you have to divide the molar mass of the compound with the molar mass of empirical formula. So, the molar mass of compound is given in your question, that is 284 divided by, you find out the molar mass of empirical formula on the first step, divide with that. So, you get the number. Here is 2. And the third step is multiply that number with your empirical formula. Since empirical formula is P2O5 and you get the value as 2. So 2 into P2O5. That is P. 2 into 2, that is 4. That is P4. And oxygen 2 into 5, that is 10. So the molecular formula become P4O10. So this is the way to find out the molecular formula from empirical formula of the compound. I hope you understood the concept of percentage composition, molecular formula and empirical formula. The related link and the note is attached along with this video. Go through the link and download the notes. And don't forget to attend the test paper without any fail. See you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.